Hello everyone, it's Breakmaster here, and today I have a fantastic LEGO set to review. This is the 8078 Portal of Atlantis from 2010. This set comes with 1007 pieces, was rated for ages 8 to 14, and cost you $100 back when it was in stores. This is the largest Atlantis set, and it's absolutely great. Such a wonderful set, and I was fortunate enough to get it this Christmas after wanting it for basically almost 13 years now. Since this was the summer wave, it wasn't the winter wave. But yeah, it's great to be back here on Breakmaster. Hopefully I can get a few more reviews out soon. But yeah, it's good to be back, and let's get into this great set. Alright, so here's the box. It is quite large, and with good reason. This is a pretty big set. And I think it's the only set in Atlantis to include all 5 keys that are needed to open this portal, actually. And yeah, it's a really nice box, really looks good, presents the set in a really nice way, and I really do like it, so let's take a look at the back. Alright, so here at the back it shows you how you can remove the sharks, open the portal, and there's another one. Oh yeah, shark's mouth opens, and those are all features I'll show you later, and it shows the set from the bottom left, so it's looking up at the set and has a little bit of an action scene, so very neat. Let's look at the instructions. Alright, so here are the instructions. There are 2 of them. This one comes with 76 pages, and this one comes with 84. So there is quite a bit of building, which is always great. Of course, it has the little box that tells you what pieces you need for each step, so it's really easy to follow. Nothing is hard at all about this. Of course, it advertises the LEGO Atlantis website, parts count, all that stuff, and it tells you to win a LEGO set. Of course, that boy has been absent from the back of LEGO instructions for a few years now, but this is still when they had them, so let's look at the minifigures. Alright, so here are the minifigures that come in the set. There are a total of 7, and I do have to say these are all fantastic minifigures. These are top quality minifigures. There's nothing really bad about either of them, so let's take a look at them individually. Alright, so here's the first minifigure, and she is a female scuba diver. Really good looking minifigure. I really like the printing that's on the pants, on the torso, and of course has the light green flippers, since this is one of the earlier waves of Atlantis. This is wave number 2. Has of course a little bit of a ray gun or something like that. I forgot the real term for it, but there is one. There of course is the helmet, the visor, the regular standard look for a minifigure from Atlantis, but obviously still very good. Does have an alternate face that you can see here, so she does look a bit more angry probably when she's fighting one of the creatures that she's found down below. Here's the next minifigure, and he is a bit pretty common. I have had him before in sets. He has some really nice looking lights on his helmet, which of course help him see when he's going in the dark depths of the ocean. Of course, very nice, and has a camera to take some pictures of aquatic life and ruins and all those kinds of things. And it has the same torso and pants and flippers as the last minifigure, as well as the same, well, the lights are attached to the helmet and the visor, but it's all built off of the same molded piece. If you take off his helmet, you can see his face better, and here he's a bit scared, probably when he sees one of the minifigures who are from one of the sea humanoids for the first time. Right here is the next minifigure. He is the leader of the expedition, if I'm correct. I remember watching the Atlantis cartoon, Lego cartoon that they had back then, and I remember him being the head of it. He has an eye patch and has a really interesting, buildable, I guess, somewhat jetpack, but not with jets, but with propeller pack. I don't know. But yeah, really nice looking minifigure. If you lift off the helmet, keep taking off his head with him. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to go, but yeah, that's basically what his face looks like. But yeah, good looking minifigure too. Here is the next one. This minifigure is exclusive to this set. He's the Portal Guardian, and that's what he looks like. Has this helmet and this armor piece, which are actually included in 2 other sets that come in later. And that's what his face looks like. Has a trident. Really fantastic looking minifigure again. The next minifigure right here is a Shark Warrior. Pretty common, but nonetheless really good. This is all a rubbery mold right here, exclusive, I believe, to this series. Trident, of course, to fight. And yeah, great looking minifigure again. Here is the Squid Warrior. a really fearsome looking opponent, if I say so myself. Really great looking minifigure. Again, really great molds. Absolutely fantastic. Again, none of these minifigures are awful at all. And finally, we take a look at the deceased minifigure out of the bunch. And you might think, oh, this is just a regular diver. But no, this is an Aqua Raider from 2007. Not the 1997 Aqua Raiders, but the 2007 ones. And it's interesting. He probably, or she probably must have swum too far deep, didn't get out, obviously died, but is holding on to an emerald right here. And this is the Aqua Raiders helmet right there. So, of course, there's no debate whether or not this is from that 2007 series. So, yeah, great lot of minifigures. Now let's look at the sharks. Alright, here are the shark minifigures. They're both quite nice, and they attach on either side of the large portal building. And as you can see, they can open their mouths like this. It's kind of hard, but I think that it's fine if you just display it like that. They have some red eyes, and their tails can move like that, of course, making them swim in the water, and you can move their dorsal fins too. And they have a sticker right here. I always like these stickers. They always look like they're a part of the building and sort of come alive. Really interesting. And yeah, they're pretty simple builds, but they're a nice addition to the set. So here's the portal itself. It's an absolutely fantastic build. Looks really good. Definitely one of the fantastic looking display piece. So you can see on either end here, there are little pegs, little axle pieces, and what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to sit the sharks on either side, like that. Hopefully this one, there we go. And they just sit there and look really good in my opinion. So let's look at the first level. Alright, so right here you can see there's this really large shark head, and you're probably wondering what that is there for, and you may have remembered from the box that it does open. So what you do is you lift the shark head up like this, and it's really interesting. They use these really nice Technic pieces that are about that big, and they help the jaw open, and you can see there's some stairs so you can walk up there. It's pretty neat. I didn't know that the whole structure was built that way, but it's really creative and really effective too. I really do like it. And you can see there are some stickers here that make it look really neat, and you can see that on either side of the head there are some red eyes which look pretty menacing. You can see over here there are some golden gates, and you can open them like this, and we'll take a look inside later. And here on the other side it looks pretty symmetrical, except there is the diver. He's supposed to be on this side, and he's trying to open the gate. Probably didn't have enough strength to open them, or probably ran out of oxygen first, and of course you can get in there too. So that's pretty neat. And actually we'll look at the second level while we're at it. You can see here there are some balconies right here where you can look on either side. Looks really good. Some really nice looking railing parts there. Pretty simple build, but overall still effective. And over here on either side, actually, I'll show it to you. There are some stairs that go up. Let me just position my stand so you can see there. They go up. Really neat. And also on this side as well. So this is pretty symmetrical. But yeah, now we'll look at the inside of the building. Alright, so here is the inside of the building, and you can see on this side there's a bit of an alchemy room right there. If you can see, there's a little frog in there, and there's some little potion bottles or some sort of liquid is kept in there, and there's also a trident and a sword, so it looks really nice in there. And on the other side, this looks like a prison. You can see there's a whip and some handcuffs, so there's probably somebody being tortured in there back in the day. So that's kind of sad if you think about it. And also there's a bed right here, probably where the portal guardian sleeps at night or in the daytime, depending on whether he's nocturnal or not. And here on this floor, it's a little dark, but I didn't want to turn on the light to blind you guys. So, but here there's a little goblet, and there's a map, probably a map showing the journey that the scuba divers had to take in order to get to that specific place. So yeah, I think it looks really, really good inside. I don't think I've ever had these pieces before, these ones right here, but always welcome to add something to my collection to somewhat edit a General Grievous quote. But yeah, now we'll look at the main feature and the whole portal opening thing. So I'll see you then. Alright, so here is the portal section of the Portal of Atlantis. And you can see there are 3 flights of stairs that go up there. And you can probably see there's a couple slope pieces missing here. Unfortunately, the set that I got was missing 3 of them. They're on their way, but you know, parts take a while. And I put the Portal Guardian there to guard the portal because it's his job. So you can see that I have 4 of the 5 keys up there. You can see there's the crab key, the stingray key, the turtle key, and the squid key. And I just like to take a minute as well just to show you, of course, what the whole thing looks like. It's really nice with these golden, I'm not sure what to call them, but they're part of the architecture. And I just think it looks so fantastic with the maroon and the gold. Really looks great. And of course, up here there's a spot for one more key, and I've been holding on to it. This is the shark key, which of course you can get a little bit of a better close here. And that shark key can go right in here. I'll just lay this part here. And all you have to do is turn this to the left, I believe. Oh no, to the right. To the right. And it opens the portal. And inside there's a treasure chest to greet you is the first thing. And inside there are some sacred stones, some sort of gems are in there. That's nice. And you turn it to the left to close it. It looks really good. Really good. I really like the color as well. So it opens. And yeah, it's a pretty neat function. I do really like it. It's pretty simple. There's just some gears here at the bottom that push, I think, 2 or maybe just 1. And just by one pushing all the others, it just opens. So overall, it's a really nice function. So that's really it for the set. I have to say, it's a really fantastic build. I highly recommend that you get it. And yeah, it's not worth that much now. I think you can get it for around $130, so it's only appreciated maybe $20, $30 since the set came out. So I highly recommend that you get this set. And you know, Atlantis is one of the best series of the 2010s. Highly recommend it. Definitely a fantastic line. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.